Here, I'm going to give you a little insight into my world, my goals, and how January's gone for me. It's actually been overall a really good start to the year for me. And I want to just share with you how I go about breaking this down. First of all, I'll look at business because that's largely what I talk about on here, but I'm going to extend into some other stuff as well. And for me, business is broken down into two main parts. The main part is the work that I do to help and coach and guide other personal trainers to success. Success as they define it. And usually that means it's a full diary on their terms, income that they've defined that they want to create for themselves that gives them the life they want. And I think overall, I'm really pleased with January. A lot of the trainers, as you hear about, and as if you're working with me, I make it very clear and abundantly clear that I am happy with where you're at. But I've just done a little January review, and we've done more hours of personal training, massage, sports therapy, Pilates, rehab, all the different kinds of one-to-ones that we do under the roof, that all of my trainers and therapists do, exceeded the highest that we've ever done before. So it was over nearly 1,900 hours, and averaging over 60 hours a day is getting to levels that are really, really good. Collective turnover, so if I add up all the turnover of the group of the trainers that I'm mentoring, we're over the £1 million mark. We hit that at the end of last year, but we reached a new high. If I annualize where we're at, because we're only anticipating growing and all the guys are doing really well, it's only going to grow from here, but all really good signs on that front. Then the other side of business is my own personal training business, which also I'm really happy with. First and foremost, I have 15 clients at the moment. I think it might be 14 or 15. I can't quite remember off the top of my head since I last counted specifically, because I've taken on a couple of new people recently. But overall results are happening. People are losing weight, people are losing body fat. A really good start to the year for most people on that trend. And I'm working with some people in the rehab space who are looking to navigate injuries, and they're also making great progress. So I'm really chuffed with that. I also had one of my busiest months in quite a while, in terms of hours, but in terms of turnover, most importantly for me. So I'm really chuffed with that. And then moving away from business, I then look at kind of personal life, and I break that down into kind of relationships, and I break that down into my own physical health and fitness. And in relationships, it was obviously a great month for me. I got married, which was awesome, and we've just been reflecting on that. But January's just been busy, so haven't actually spent a chunk of time doing too many exciting things, but we've got loads to come. Honeymoon coming up, which I'm really looking forward to, and lots of time spent with friends as well, which is always really good, and lots to look forward to over the next few months. And then also my own health and fitness, which maybe is probably of the three things not as on point as I have been throughout last year. So I think for me, February is about maintaining the progress I'm making in business, but also turning attention back on me. Bringing nutrition back on point, exercise as well. Although, as I posted a bit earlier on my stories, team squash for me, the competitive stuff's going really well when we play club against club, but actually inside each club that I'm playing in, I've been demoted. So I've got a lot of work to do to get back up to where I was and push forward again. So anyway, that's a little insight into me and how I'm thinking about January into February right now. Again, as I usually say, onwards and upwards. Bye for now.